I'd never ever done the Glasgow stand before. Have you done it?
I've done it. I've done Red Raw.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I've done it there. But I feel like maybe that was a different room. I think they've changed it possibly.
So they've just moved to their new venue. I never did the old venue. So basically, the first like years that I did comedy, I was like, I need to go and do Red Raw. I really want to go and do the Glasgow stand.
Right.
But it was always just like, well, it's a train. It's like, you know, massive train journey, massive drive. Obviously, you don't get paid anything,
too much,
really. So it's like, and it was like back in the day, I was like, I can't really justify it with like doing all this corporate filmmaking stuff as well. I've taken like to go up in the middle of the week as well.
Right.
So it just like slipped away from me, and it never quite became a thing I did.
Mm-hmm.
Then I became like, well, now I'm too experienced to go and do Red Raw. In my mind, to be like, I'm not going to go there now when I, you know, could just earn money at another gig nearer me. So in my head, I was like, why am I not being asked, sort of thing? Like that'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
I see the lineups. I'm like, I think I could fit in on one of those lineups. And then my friend who works there was like, yeah, when did you last email? And I was like, I haven't. And it turns out you have to email. So she was like, yeah, just email this person. So I emailed, and they were like, with like a clip and like a little background stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, when do you want to come down? We've got these dates here. And I was like, great, yeah, that would be good. And it's such a nice club.
There you go.
It's such a nice
club. Nice and easy. It's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's like when you do Red Raw.
Yeah.
You do it. You do Edinburgh first.
Yeah.
Then you do Glasgow. Then you do Newcastle.
Right.
And I enjoyed Edinburgh, but I think that Glasgow and Newcastle were on a different level.
Really?
They were so like, I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the comedy crowds or something, which is like odd because I thought, well, actually, I think I sort of know what it is. It was a Monday night, the Edinburgh one.
Right.
And I think that affects things.
Yeah.
Like, again, had a nice time, but even a Tuesday night on Glasgow felt like a Saturday night.
Sure, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They were just so up for it.
Yeah.
Did you experience a similar thing?
So I did Friday and Saturday. I was opening, and you know, it can be a tricksy slot sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're an Englishman in Glasgow.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
And like as before I went on, the host had done like a who's Scottish, who's English, and like majority was Scottish. And when she said who's English, they were like boos.
Yeah.
And I was like, And what I did on the Saturday night, I didn't reference it, I just walked on. But on the Friday night, I was like, I know what'd be fun is if I just sort of get new to that and go like, oh yeah, I am English, you know. I was like, I considered doing a Scottish accent because of the booing for the English, but then I was like, no, because I sound, my Scottish accent sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire and Shrek had a kid. I was like, that would be a fun, and they didn't like it.
No.
And it set me on like a bit of a back foot for like the first 5 minutes.
Oh man.
And then it's sort of like I started to get them back and everything like that. But I think it was because it's like, it was a new stage. I actually was like looking forward to doing the show and like playing this venue. That I was like, I don't want to let anyone down. My friend is a tech there.
Yeah.
I've got 2 friends work there. And then also I know a bunch of the others as well that work there, and they're all such a lovely team that I was like, I know they all like me and want me to do well. I don't want to come out and now just be an embarrassment. So I think like the first 5 minutes I was like, oh man, I'm not finding my flow here. I'm trying to do crowd work a little bit. And then the Saturday night, just absolutely beautiful. The first night, by the way, was like totally solid.
Yeah.
But just in your own head, you're like, I know what this could be. And it didn't quite hit that.
Of course.
But like, you know, we had Stephen Buchanan was on, Jamani Maddox, Tamsin Kelly, and you go, such a nice lineup.
Great lineup.
Yeah.
Lovely.
And yeah, that second night, just so fun. Really enjoyed it. But the first night, someone slipped into my DMs.
Damn.
It happens to us.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had done a bit where I talked about, I didn't know that it was just going to be a room full of virgins. I was hoping that if I came to Glasgow, it would be a room of shaggers. This person DM'd me to be like, by the way, like, blah, 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 watched with my wife, blah, blah, you really enjoy, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Also, I run a chain of barbershops, and we've just released our own cologne. We do our own hair products, just released our own cologne, and it's called Chagger #1, Chagger number 2, Chagger,
Okay.
Shagger. And he was like, I think I would love to get you a bottle if
Okay.
you're interested because of your Shagger stuff. And I was like,
Okay.
and I will occasionally go and look at the request folder on Instagram.
Yeah.
So often it pops up and it's like you've got like 6 messages in requests. You're like, oh, let's see what's happening here. And you're like, I'm not going to open that. Not going to open that.
Yeah, of course.
This one, I was like, what's this?
Okay.
Read it,
Yeah.
and then just replied being like, ha ha ha. Yeah, you know what? I'm in.
Yeah.
And the next morning I
Okay.
went and I was like, I'm in town tomorrow. I was like, I'll swing by one of your barbershops. And he was like, great, I'll sort it out. I'm not around, but I'll sort it out. I got myself a beautiful little cologne out of it.
Wow.
For just saying the word Shagger on stage.
Sorry. You said Shagger,
Yeah.
and now you smell good.
And now I smell good.
That was the chain of events.
That's it. That's all you need.
And I bet you that Shagger number 1
Yeah.
is going to last you so many years.
So many years.
Wow.
And it's going to get me so many shags. How many shags do you reckon it's going to get me? When like someone's like on the fence, but then they smell me and they're like, yeah, I'm doing it.
Man, that's like asking how many days are there in a year?
Yeah.
1,
365.
Oh, okay. Well, that's how many shags I think you'll get in a year.
I would be exhausted.
You are going to be busy.
I don't know how I'm going to even deal with
Good luck
myself.
fitting the stand in again with all of that on your plate.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, but I think I can still be a working comic despite doing 365 shags a year.
Fair play to you. Well, I think, first of all, as a guy, you'll get given so many different like perfumes. I don't know whether to call it aftershave. I don't know whether to call it eau de toilette perfume.
It's eau de parfum.
Eau de parfum. Okay.
That's what mine is.
All right. Well,
which I believe is the better version than eau de toilette.
Eau de parfum is better than eau de toilette. What?
I think so.
One sounds a bit like a toilet, so it's worse.
I think that is genuinely it.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What makes it better?
They like dilute eau de parfum with toilet water, and that makes eau de toilette.
Is that what it is?
That's the magic.
Right.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you're saying they sort of half fill it and then they just like dunk it?
Yes, they flush dunk.
Flush dunk.
Yeah.
Bang, and that's.
I did a tour once of the Givenchy perfume factory.
You did.
Yeah,
okay,
and
so
like one of the rooms
works.
is just 100 toilets in a row.
Right.
And all the different workers, factory workers, all there with like the full hazmat suits on and everything like that. Just like getting the bottle, flush it, like pouring half of it down the toilet.
Yeah.
Then flushing the toilet to fill it up with water. I don't understand why they're pouring out half.
Right.
It seems like you're just going like, well, now you can't sell that for as much as the parfum, but you did have a full bottle of parfum. Yeah. And now it's a bottle of toilette.
Because it seems like if they put it into an empty bottle, now you'd have 2 setups for a toilette.
Yes.
But you've just effectively flushed half your profits down the toilet.
Yeah, half your profits
down the toilet. Sorry.
Down the toilet.
Down the toilet.
And I guess the whole scheme originally was like, this is going to be flushing our toilets up the toilet.
I see.
And now they're flushing them down the toilet.
Down the toilet.
I've gotten upset about that.
And I just don't understand why Givenchy would, with all of their money and research.
Yes, that is puzzling for me.
And profit margins generally in other products.
Yeah.
Would be so purist, frankly.
Yeah, it feels quite thick. Is that okay to say?
I mean, we've said it now, so I guess
thick of Givenchy, of Mr. and Mrs. I assume Givenchy.
Yeah, exactly. To be just wasting. You know, it's how like restaurants, they don't sort of like sell all their food, and instead of giving it away, they flush it down the toilet.
Yeah, you could be taking half of that parfum and giving it out to people in need.
People in need, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people there are out there that need to smell better?
Yeah.
There's a lot, man.
Just people scrabbling around in bins looking for eau de toilette.
Man.
Just goes to the source and be like, don't scrabble in the bin. Here's the parfum.
Exactly.
Here's the parfum.
You know what? Sometimes I think I can see, like, when we're walking down the street together, you and me, and like people are like sort of giving us looks. I've always thought, do they recognize the pod? Like, is that what do they think? Now I'm thinking about it more closely. Their nostrils are sort of wider open every time they're looking. They're flaring.
Yeah.
There's a lot of inhaling going on, and a lot of eye rolling happening.
Yes, a lot of eye rolling.
But not sarcastic. Not sarcastic. It's very like...
Yeah.
That sort of, just really...
Yeah.
It's just that satisfaction. It's sort of like they've sort of taken a smell and they just know the rest of their day is going to be good.
Yeah, they know everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise till just now, that's the eau de parfum.
Yeah.
Working its magic.
So one of us is de parfum, one of us is de toilette.
De toilette, yeah.
We could change the name of the podcast to de parfum et de toilette.
De toilette. And have exclusively one country listening.
Yeah.
England.
Yeah.
They don't have that shit in France.
The best country in the world.
The best country in the world. I have to say it. So I keep my passport.
Have you done any live stuff recently? You've been on the filming side of things.
I've been doing a lot of the filming side of things recently. Here's my problem also, right? Because I know I will have gigged in the last 7 days at some point.
He will have gigged.
Right? I will have gigged.
He loves gigging.
Are you calling me out at work? Because I hope that's not what anyone... Is anyone saying that? Because if you're saying that...
We ain't saying it.
Speak up now.
We ain't saying it.
Or forever hold your silence.
Yes.
Good. Oh, that's sorted. When I have something in my diary, I forget about it so quickly.
Yeah.
Whether I did it in the past or whether it's upcoming, I can't tell you what's happening in my life.
Yeah.
I need to look at my calendar. I need to. Someone said to me the other day, "What are you doing on the weekend?" I had to say to them, I don't know, man.
I've no idea.
I have no idea.
As soon as you instigate a diary, you then get worse at remembering stuff.
100%, man.
I used to not have a diary.
I reckon I'm 3 years max away from being the memento guy.
Really?
3 years. But
Australian?
It's going to be Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Tattooed.
Tattoo. I'm going to run out so quickly because events are going to expire after, a couple of hours.
You've got all of your diary.
Pick up milk, My reminders are going to be there as well.
Opening 20, the Giggle Shack.
The Giggle Shack.
Yeah.
Scunthorpe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then across the front is a massive tattoo on the chest that says, "Do not try."
But yeah, so all of that, just right here, tattooed right here.
Yeah. This will get. Maybe we'll have to bleep the name of the organisation.
Yeah, possibly.
Because I don't know whether or not how litigious or even what we've said is in any way
unfair. It's not unfair what we've said.
I am owed money.
Yeah, but you're right. Maybe.
So are other people that I've heard from, and I trust them, but obviously that is not legally binding.
Oh, tons of people. Yeah. But you're right. Let's not get sued because maybe if they sue us, then that's how they're going to get the money.
The big article on Chortle finally pays back all the comedians in just another one that's you and me kicked out. Desperate.
Just desperate, just on the street, mid sniffing some rich guy's eau de parfum.
Weak-minded podcast goes bankrupt. What?
How did that happen?
Yeah.
These guys were just being silly gooses. So when's the I'm actually going to check right now. Now it's bothering me.
I'll say what the other thing, I did a show at Aberystwyth where I did the ABBA Live at ABBA or ABBA at ABBA show that Taro and Kiri do, which is basically I said yes to it not really knowing what it was. Turns out it's just people singing ABBA relatively seriously.
Right.
I committed to doing The Winner Takes It All with SF Sears, and we both played Benny in this song that is Benny from ABBA. That is a song about divorce. And then Amy Annette comes on and sings the end of the song, like the last minute, because me and SF are kissing on stage both as Benny.
Nice.
Rolling around on the floor.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain that our lips never touched at any moment because of the beards. Because I know what I was trying to do is I was trying to pierce my lips through the beard. Trying to get it through.
Yeah.
To try and get lip on lip.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it because of the beard. because of the beard. How do you do it?
I'm glad that someone's brought up the real struggles.
How do you get your lips through that beard?
Man, you know what? It's taken years of practice. It's dexterity is what I'll say.
Yes.
You know how you go to the gym, everyone does arms day, legs day. Who's thinking about lips day?
So what does it run me through? What are you at one of the benches? Were you at one of the machines?
So you're at one of the benches. You're at one of the benches, definitely.
Yeah.
You're pissing quite a lot of people off, right? But
people are waiting to use the benches.
People are waiting to sort of chest exercises, chest flies, exactly.
Yeah.
You're going. Sorry, posture is quite important. Yeah. When you're stretching out those.
So I like that
those lips.
You're probably sat upright on them for some, but there's some you're lying on your front, face over the end.
Doing
lip stuff downwards, because downwards lips
is a good move. Yeah. I think we first saw it in the first Spider-Man. I think it was
downward lips.
Downward lips. Yeah.
And then you've got elevated lips, obviously, which is to work on a little bit of stamina, because it's not all about like the little fast actions.
No.
You want to also be able to set in like, what if you need those lips for like half an hour?
There's speed and there's endurance. You've got to work both out.
Yeah. Speed is for like a little cultural like peck on the cheeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, bonjour.
Oh,
de parfum.
Comment ça va? De toilette. There you go.
That's where you need the quick twitch muscles.
That's the quick one.
Yeah.
That's quick release.
Then you're settling into a bit of a smooch session.
Lionel Richie is on.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was trying to think of Lionel Richie, and the name that came to my head was Lenny Henry.
Lenny Henry. A little
bit of Lenny Henry's
you're in a
on.
Travelodge probably, or Premier Inn.
Premier
Inn, isn't he?
Whoa! Now we're gonna get sued twice in the same podcast.
Premier Inn. Pay me for every gig.
Premier Inn, guys. Look, our colours are like really similar to yours.
Yeah.
Come on.
We know Lenny's there, tucking you in.
So you're there. You've been to the gym. You've done a 5-day week at the gym, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
And you've been attaching weights to those lips. Right.
Of course you have. You start low, but you start building it up.
You start building it up. What you do is you do the upside down. You're sort of lying on the bench. Your face is sort of hanging over the edge of the bench.
Yeah, downward lips.
You've pouted and you've tied some string onto there, and then you've put 90 kilograms on the other
90?
end.
Straight to 90
kilograms. Not you when you start. I've worked up to that.
Sure.
Right.
That's me being,
You come on, man.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah. You've got to start with no weights, if I'm being honest, man.
Yeah.
If you try, you're going to sprain your lip.
Oh, I would hate to do that, because then I wouldn't be able to kiss for 6 weeks.
Oh, man. Yeah. And then you'll get excited at the 4-week mark. You'll think, no, I'm fine, actually.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
Bang. Now you're out for another 6 weeks.
Yeah. That's... it's so rare, isn't it, to get like a kissing injury that you're just like... like footballers or sports people, where it's like soft tissue damage.
Yeah.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
And then you're into training, and then you've got to get back to match fitness. You never think like... I remember having this with I didn't see a girlfriend for like 6 weeks.
Okay.
When we kissed for the first time, it felt odd.
Right. When you kissed for the first time, as
afterwards.
Yeah. Okay.
It felt odd. We were like out of practice.
You'd Bluetooth connected to other devices, and then the synchronization wasn't coming back.
We lacked match fitness. We weren't sharp. It was like like the connections where like you train them in on training, you're fit, you're doing it regularly, and it's like automatic. Tongue go there, lip go there, teeth stay away. Suddenly teeth 100%. Are like, can I get involved?
Oh no, they don't sound like that, do they?
Yeah, teeth. Hey, can I get involved?
Can I get involved on this?
I like what you're doing with your lips over here. I just thinking maybe I can get involved.
I'm already so close, baby.
Let me in here.
There's no travel involved.
And I don't mind. I can either connect with your lips or hear me out. I can clank onto their teeth as well. Let me clank onto their teeth.
You know you want to see some teeth on teeth action, baby.
Let me just clank about.
Let me get those Bugs Bunny teeth onto my molars.
It's stressful.
See what we can do. That's That's not nice.
I don't know. Have you ever had that with Jazz where you're just like, we haven't kissed for a while and you're like, oh. You know how people sit on their hand?
Right, yeah.
So that it feels like someone else is wanking them off.
Oh, okay. No,
you ever sat on your lips so that it feels like someone else is kissing your wife?
Someone's kissing. Yeah, that's our role play. That's what we do. She goes, I want it to feel like it's not even you. I go, yeah, don't worry about it. You just see me on the living room floor, face down into the carpet. All right?
You know what's about to happen.
Right? I'm barely breathing at this point, but I'm dedicated, right? I look back up, right? My lips are the same color as this bit of my skin. There's no blood flow whatsoever. I go, come here, Jazz. She goes, stay the fuck away. I go, you wanted this.
You wanted this.
Sorry, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Why am I being penalized for dedication?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I am being romantic.
Yeah.
You're really you're killing the mood right now.
And it's like you put all that effort in and it doesn't get respected, so you just think, well, why do I bother?
You just think, why not? You end up spending the rest of your night sitting on your hand.
Yeah, sitting on your hand with big plans.
With big plans. Yeah, exactly. Netflix plus sitting on your hand.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my legs, I'm sitting on my feet, I'm sitting on both my hands.
Exactly.
I'm not going to have any idea what's happening to me.
That's right.
But I know I'm coming.
Oh, if there's one guarantee for the night.
Oh, this guy coming.
This guy coming. This guy coming all the way.
And that's our episode.